guys, Davinator right here, and today I got another book versus movie video. This is the second one I've done of these, and yeah, it's pretty random today. I just all of a sudden thought, like, you know what, I want to do another book versus movie video, and what should I pick? Oh, why not Jurassic Park? So I'm going to be talking about the Jurassic Park movie versus the book. So we're going to talk about some of the pros and cons. Luckily here, or maybe unluckily, because it makes it hard to decide, there are very few cons here. It's mainly pros, because both the book and the movie are great. They're both really, really, really good books and movies. They're great stories overall, but they are completely different. This is definitely an instance where, like, if you think the movie's better, like, I completely get it, but if you think the book is better, I completely get it, because they are actually very different. Like, it's only the basic concept about, like, these scientists being brought to an island with a theme park on it, and they're genetically engineered dinosaurs that they create in labs. Like, that's the only similarity, and also the title. And the characters are the same for the most part. Other than that, the stories are just completely different. I mean, but anyway, so the book was written by Michael Crichton in 1990, and he passed away in 2008, but he was a very popular sci-fi techno-thriller writer for decades. And I believe his first book was The Andromeda Strain, and ever since then he's been, yeah, I think he wrote like 15, 16, 17 books, and I've only read 2 as of now. I've read Jurassic Park and Sphere. I might do a video on Sphere. There's also a movie for that, so I might do a book for movie for that as well, but anyways, and yeah, it's just about this island. They want to make a theme park, and they're genetically engineering dinosaurs from DNA that they found in a mosquito stuck in amber that drank the blood of dinosaurs back in the day, and then they mix it with the DNA of frogs, and voila, you get dinosaurs. And yeah, that's the same for the book and the movie, but besides that, like, that's it. Like, the characters, even though they're technically the same characters, they're actually very different, and that is one area to where I do think the movie just straight up just does it better. Like, Sam Neill's character is Alan Grant. Alan Grant is the main character in both the movie and the book. And in the book, he wasn't bad by any means. Like, he was definitely not a bad character. But when you think about it, he wasn't like anything particular. He's just the anchor to the audience. And he's like the straight man who reacts, the exact way, like, you'd be reacting to the dinosaurs. Although actually several characters kind of feel that, but anyways, in the movie, Alan Graham, like, he actually has character traits, and he has a character arc as the movie goes on. Like, in the beginning of the movie, he doesn't care about kids, and at the end, he's been taking care of these kids, and he turns into a hero. He's saving these kids, saving these people, and yeah, so he's actually a better character, and that applies for several of the characters. However, to where it becomes a bit more iffy, like, you could go either way for who's better, I'm going to say that they're equal in the book and the movie. The character of Dr. Ian Malcolm is just a great character. Now, in the movie, he's just portrayed so brilliantly by Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum, I think, is just one of the best actors of the past couple decades. He's just one of my favorite actors. He has been for a long time, especially ever since I saw Jurassic Park when I was like 2 or 3. And yeah, and he's great in the movie, and he is really great in the book, because they both have very good witty banter, and they make science sound very interesting the way they talk about it. And yeah, in the book there's a bit more of his dialogue, and he goes on monologues. Although really, technically, when Ian Malcolm is going on like his little monologues in the book about science and explaining stuff, first of all, a decent portion of the stuff he's saying is pretty unrealistic, and it's not possible in real life, but also it kind of at times could seem like it's just coming off as Michael Crichton is getting preachy and talking about science, the wonders and also the horrors of science, and that's just his way of, like, explaining it to the audience. But because the character is just so likable and well written, it works completely, and I don't even think about that really. The only thing is, in the book he's a little bit more of a coward, and the movie he's not a coward. Like, in the book, there's a certain point where Ian Malcolm, he just abandons everyone. He goes off for himself. Whereas in the movie, at that same point, he, like, sacrifices himself and, almost gets killed. You think he gets killed. But anyways, so overall, I'm gonna say that they're equal. Ian Malcolm is one of the best characters maybe ever. He's just a great character, especially in the movie. But anyways, and yeah, all the other characters are great. The kids, that's where it gets more tricky. Okay, now, actually, what's funny is, in the movie, the sister is the oldest, and the older one, and the boy is the younger one, but it's reversed in the book. And my only real problem with the book is the little girl character. Okay, throughout all fiction, like for a very long time, there a lot of the time in books or movies or whatever, they'll throw in the annoying character. You know, sometimes a lot of the time it'll be like the kid. It'll be the bratty, annoying, whiny kid character. So that's appeared all the time, and so you know, everyone who's ever watched a movie or read a book or continued to do that for a long time, which is most people, especially in regards to movie and books and TV, you know, we've dealt with plenty of annoying characters. So when I say that the little girl is one of the most annoying characters I have ever read about in a freaking book ever, I mean it. Okay, the kids are great. Both of the kids are great characters in the movie. And, maybe not great. It's not like they're given that much development, but like the actors did a really good job. So overall, I think they're good characters. In the book, the boy is good. He's fine. He's likable. The little girl, I wanted her to get killed so many times. I'm serious. I'm acting like a psycho right now, but oh my gosh. Like, I would never say, like, I want that 8-year-old girl to get just ripped to shreds and killed. Like, no. I would never say that about a person. I thought to myself, like, oh my gosh, please kill her. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her. She's so annoying. You don't understand until you've read the book. She is so annoying. Like, even before stuff hits the fan and dinosaurs are attacking people and eating people left and right, she's really annoying and bratty. It's like, yeah. Yeah, that's the type of person I want to stomp into the ground. And then, when stuff hits the fan and she's screaming and crying, and like, yeah, I get it, a little girl is going to react that way when monsters are going around eating everything, but shut up. I'm sorry, but wow. So that is just, she's such an annoying character that she is what causes me to dislike the book in just the character department more so than the movie. Like the movie, in the character department, just like the characters, very good, spot on. In the book, mostly good, except for her. She brings it way down, and because of that, I have to bring the entire book down a letter grade. Jurassic Park would be an A+ book if it weren't for her. Michael Crichton just took her way too far. She's way too annoying. Anyway, that's my little rant. But yeah, let's talk about other stuff besides the characters. And yeah, the storyline itself, you know, in the book, it's much different from the movie. You know, at a certain point, like, you know, like the book goes one way, whereas the movie at that same point just goes a completely different way. And yeah, it's just, you know, it's very different. And the book is actually in the higher scope and scale. You know, there's